percentage was down, but still, he traded it all to be on a winning team. And I really feel like his numbers will start to go up as he makes the adjustment to playing with great players.
Good point. Now here's Mozgov. Andrew Bogut unable to get his shot to go. And he gets it to go.
Boy, they're going on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Thompson just in for Mozgov.
Tristan Thompson.
Warriors trail by 11. Curry kicks to Bogut. Doubled by Smith. Can they get it? To the paint. Here's Barnes. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike for two.
Some of Harrison Barnes' teammates have referred to him as the senator because of the way he carries himself. And, you know, a very level-headed, dignified young man, and just he has an air about him.
The first free throw is good. And Harrison Barnes at times has been criticized in the past for not being more, Clark, assertive on the court.
Well, you know, it's interesting. He had to weather the pressure of expectations since high school. I mean, people were comparing him to Kobe Bryant back then, but HB can't get caught up in that. He's got to be true to himself. You know what I tell guys? Do you.
Yeah.
Do you.
Thompson with the bucket.
Tristan Thompson.
They're really struggling defensively, giving up too many easy buckets.
A great point. Really an embarrassing performance defensively, and the coaching staff can't be happy.
Now here's Green. He had 19 points in the win against Phoenix.
And also give him credit for his ability to pass the basketball. He was always looking for the open man.
Now here's Love. After the miss from Stephen Curry. Thompson. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Thompson's got his second basket of the game. To the paint. Got a piece of it. And stolen by LeBron. Takes it into the teeth of the knee and converts the layup.
And no doubt they've come into this game with a really aggressive approach, just pounding the ball inside.
It certainly is working. They're finding the open lanes to the hoop and owning this game early.
And Space gets to go.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he converts.
For the Cleveland Cavaliers, they won their last contest, that game against the Clippers.
And they ran their offense nearly to perfection in that one. Very few possessions were wasted.
Yeah, they put the mute button on them that time. I mean, in front of a hostile crowd, they never let the fans get going. They silenced them over and over again with big, timely shots.
Richard Jefferson, he's checked in for Cleveland. Different look here for the Warriors. Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Draymond Green. Rush comes in for Barnes. Leandro Barbosa. He's checked in for Klay Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Curry.
Just lazy defense on the glass there.
Well, nobody boxed out. Nobody put a body on anybody else. Things like that not only drive the coach crazy, that stuff gets under my skin.
Now here's Space. Following the miss by Kevin Love. Rush outside. Good. Rush has got it back down to single digits for the Warriors.
Not much defense to speak of yet here, guys.
Nope. All offense, fellas, all the time here early.
Anderson Varejão's checked in for Maurice Space. On offense, here are the Warriors. Right now, they're on a 9-0 run. And another three for Golden State.
Of all the guys you want to leave open out on the perimeter, he is the absolute last guy on the list. Attention to detail. Know your personnel.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Now here's Iguodala. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. And Jefferson throws it down.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively.
With the
lose the
pass.
possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end. That's losing basketball.
Especially when you can't afford to give up any buckets. That's a nice lead now.
Here's Livingston. Great D on that shot, and it's off the mark. We caught up with Kyrie Irving earlier, and he talked a little bit about expectations for himself and his teammates.
We expect so much.
Kyrie reminding us that it's not just the expectations of the fans and the media he and LeBron deal with, but also, in part, perhaps the most demanding of all are the expectations they've got for each other.
Yeah, that's a great point. I mean, two guys who expect so much of themselves to start with, who naturally have a vision of how great the other guy should be. I mean, they're constantly trying to manage expectations while still demanding the best from each other. And that's a lot of fun to watch.
And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway.
That's his first personal
And a
foul.
closer look here at the scoring.
Kyrie Irving.
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. So on the floor for Cleveland, Thompson down low with Mozgov, Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. And it's Jefferson in at the small forward.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page. And last season was one where Tristan Thompson transitioned from a starter to a bench role. Didn't let the move bother him and still put up solid numbers off the bench.
Klay Thompson.
Well, for Thompson, he was straight off the bench for the Cavs last year. Even earned some Clark's sixth man of the year consideration votes.
And deserved it because of how he played and his impact. He actually had his best year in terms of shooting efficiency. Shot a career high 55% from the floor.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Andrew Bogut. He's checked in for Varejao. And it's Harrison Barnes in for Andre Iguodala. Here's Smith. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Smith's got 4 points this quarter.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
Yeah, the defense is all about disrupting timing and spacing, and what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
Here's LeBron. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. LeBron's got 8 points.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
Warriors trail by 14. Thompson inside the line. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Boy, that's a tough one. But he did all he could there, using the leaner to get the shot off.
Now, nice work there to contest the finish inside.
You know, they got the shot they wanted, but his defense, deterred them from those plans.
And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. Golden State moving it around. Bogut. And again, no good by Golden State. Cleveland leading by 14. LeBron left side. To the middle. Mozgov dishes to Irving. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
Thompson is double. Outside for Curry. There's the dish to Barnes. Bogut with it. Now defended by Mozgov. And there's Thompson. That's good on the assist from Green.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
Well, from the moment he stepped into the...
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
One down.
Well, the first player in league history to notch 500 made threes in his first 3 seasons in the league. That is remarkable.
Green against LeBron. Smith up top. Back to LeBron. Beyond the arc. They get it back. Mozgov kicks to James. Another miss by James. Warriors trail by 14. The drive by Thompson. Here's Green. Cavaliers with the rebound. Mozgov's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Irving. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job. Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Great point. I mean, that aggression has allowed them to just create a lot of havoc, and boy, are they taking advantage. Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Here's James. He drains the quick shot. James has got 4 points this quarter.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
Back to Curry. Inside. Here's Barnes. Here's Bogut. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And you know what? Very close
Hey, kid, you ready?
to a 3-point play right there.
Let's go.
Yeah, he almost got that one down. I mean, those are the kind of aggressive plays coaches love to see.
First trip to the line for him here.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
And guys, it's something that he's going to have to work on more and more because he's still not getting the kind of shooting percentage he would like from the line.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Kevin Love's checked in for Thompson. Jefferson comes in for James. Amon Shumpert's checked in for Smith. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Kyrie Irving. Such a wide open look. Dellavedova's got 5 points.
Well, you know, last season, Steve Kerr came into a good situation, but a touch off it. The team wasn't 100% on board with the firing of the previous coach, but he won them over in a hurry. That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Rush's shot is off.
And you know what? That's one of those heat checks if he's taking shots like that.
Yeah, heat check or not, I don't care how hot he may or may not be, he's not making that one.
And the Warriors making a change here. Iguodala's checked in. Here's Dellavedova. Second chance shot. Mozgov with the bucket. Mozgov's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Leandro Barbosa.
Greg, Steve Kerr did win over the locker room in a hurry last season. They had finished a successful run under Mark Jackson. Winning accelerates everything. They certainly bought into it.
They really did. And people don't often appreciate how difficult it is to come into a situation where expectations are that high. But he also went out of his way to empower his players and really give them some accountability. Didn't try to hide anyone on defense and played to the strengths of his team on the offensive end.
Iguodala, the pass to Barbosa. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala. Barbosa's got 4 points in the quarter. Dellavedova kicks to Shumpert. Poked loose. Rush with the steal. And now it's Livingston running. He can go all the way. And Leandro Barbosa again. Barbosa's got 6 points.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
And there's the feed to Rush. Down low. Shumpert with some nice deep.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in touch.
And that does it for the first half of play. Cavaliers lead by 15. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Guys, I'm here with Steph Curry. And Steph, what has the problem been defensively?
We're a step late, I think. And, they made tough shots. We can't take away from that. But
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, folks. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaquille. It's Cleveland out on top at halftime. They lead by 15. And we'll go to Kenny first. What'd you see out there?
There's been one thing that's made a difference in this game above all else. Their control of the backboard. They put forth an amazing effort on the glass, and the rebounding numbers aren't even close, Ernie. That'll be something to keep an eye on in the second half. They will be very tough to contain if that continues.
Shaq, what are your thoughts on